Real crimes. Magnifying glass tilted right. The 47th crime. In 2004, an agreement was made with a woman to buy a dog from her. However, what transpired between the seller and the buyer led America to carry out its first execution in a long time. Terrifying events that you won't believe actually happened. On December 16, 2004, a pregnant American woman named Bobby Jo Stinnett, aged 23, was murdered in the town of Skidmore, Missouri. It is important to note that Bobby raised and sold dogs. One day, she agreed with a woman named Lisa to sell her a dog, but Lisa had something else in mind. Lisa lied about being pregnant, and since her due date was approaching, she could be exposed. Bobby was 8 months pregnant. The important part is that she knocked on Bobby's door, entered with a rope, and strangled Bobby until she lost consciousness. Then she took a knife and began to cut her open. Bobby regained consciousness to find Lisa slicing her belly open to extract her baby. She watched without any resistance as the baby was taken from her womb, wrapped in a blanket, and then Lisa fled. An hour later, Bobby's mother returned from the market to find her daughter lying in a pool of blood, clutching strands of hair in her hand. Her mother called the police and ambulance, and they tried to save her, but unfortunately, Bobby died. An investigation into her case began, and they asked the neighbors if they had seen anything unusual. They reported seeing a red car leaving Bobby's house. The police traced an email from Lisa where she was arranging the dog sale. On the 4th day, the police arrested Lisa at a cafe with her husband and the baby. She had told her husband and family that while she was shopping, she went into labor and was taken to a women's center where she gave birth. The baby was taken from her and returned to her family, and hair samples were matched with hers. Photo of the baby with her father plus photo of Lisa. Afterward, she was sentenced to death, and her husband was released as he had no involvement. Lisa was executed in 2021 by lethal injection, marking the first execution carried out in America in a long time, the last photo taken of Lisa before her execution. The story ends.